All right, welcome back, traders. I'm on StreamYard tonight, so I don't know how this is coming through. Make sure you guys let me know if you guys can hear me. Everything is going well here. Let me see if I can get some tunes on. See how this works here. Let's see. Let's see. How do I do this again? Can you guys hear me? Let's see some ones in the chat if you guys can hear me and see me. We're good. All right, cool. Excellent, excellent. All right, so this week, we're still on this bear flag, right? We did close another weekly bullish engulfing candle, so that's good. It's good stuff. I thought we were really going to get this breakdown last week. We didn't get it. It just seems like we might go and test this resistance, right? Yeah, we haven't broke above 17.2, but the good thing is that Tether is closing right below weekly supports, or right around weekly supports, depending on how you look at it. I guess the weekly support really is right around 7.84%. So we could come down to test that. This on HA candles right around 7.84%, which would send Bitcoin higher if we did do that. And so it is looking like we're probably going to go up to test this level, 18.8K region, based on what we're seeing here, maybe some sort of reversal on the weekly, or at least a back test, right? That actually just seems like we might be doing something like that right now. All right, 18.4K is really the area here. You can see we have 1, 2, 3 touch points there. That's probably a good area for Bitcoin to go and touch and test. All right. And we'll look at the ETH price. ETH actually looking a lot better than Bitcoin, right? So ETH putting in another weekly bullish engulfing candle. This to me looks like a weekly double bottom here for ETH, right? We have nice support hanging in here for ETH, and really to complete this double bottom formation, we really want to see ETH get above 1950. So that's that major neckline up there. This could take us some time to really do. I don't really see this I don't foresee this happening so quickly. So we'll have to pay attention to first off for ETH getting back above this resistance level around 1360, and the 200-week moving average right around 1580 or so. Okay, which is what we really need to see ETH get closures back above to go back into an uptrend. So for now, we're holding the lows for ETH here, and we could see some sideways price action. Trading in this trading range here for some time. Who knows how long? But it looks good. It doesn't look too terrible up here. We have some major support up here around this $1,200 region here for ETH, okay? And on the weekly stochastics, we can see some nice rounding action here, maybe a cross up here on the weekly stokes for ETH. ETH definitely outperforming Bitcoin here in the interim during this bear market. All right, so we looked at Tether. Tether looks like it's going to maybe come down. Like we got this nice doji candle here. This could be coming down, right? That's good. We're actually triggering a weekly squeeze here. Now this is in the positive momentum territory, so it's tough to really say, hey, looks like it's going to squeeze to the short side. I want to say it's going to squeeze to the short side because we got a weekly cross down here on the stochastics, and we also are in the bullish territory here for Tether, and we'll take a look at USDC also. But so Tether also, in the area here, I wouldn't be wanting to buy something up in this area. I'd be looking to short it. So that kind of goes along with the probability of Tether coming down here is pretty good. Okay. And yeah, we'll look at USDC dominance. USDC dominance is in a flag, right? Is in a downsloping channel. You typically don't want a long an asset in a channel until it actually breaks out of it. So it looks like to me it's going to get rejected here, and it's going to come below the weekly 200-week moving average, which would actually send this much lower, which would also kind of be in line with what Tether's doing, coming down. So this looks good. Kind of what we want to see for crypto assets going north, right? I also wanted to point out something pretty interesting, the USDT market cap. This to me is interesting because if we look, ignore the long and short signals there, but if we look, we can see Tether A is below the weekly 200-week moving average, which is good. We want to see the Tether market cap come down as people risk back on and go back into risk on assets. I wanted to show you guys something interesting here, okay? Now, there's not a lot of chart data. I'm just looking at what I see here, okay? I see last time we ignited this last bull run was back in 2018, where they printed a lot of Tether, right? When the RSI for Tether was around 22.5, okay? This is the USDT market cap. And what I'm seeing here is, this capitulation, or whatever you want to call it, lots of Tethers being dumped, but then they started printing Tether again. I wonder if they're going to start printing Tether again here. We have this low and higher low, but we have a low and roughly the same low on the Tether market cap. So if they start printing Tether, okay, that could be a precursor for what's to come, right? And I have the arrow pointing up because usually when you get bullish divergence and you make a higher low than a previous low, which is what the definition of bullish divergence is, then you could see Tether market cap climb. And that could mean, hey, they're printing Tethers to then reallocate into crypto assets. Just a thought. This may not actually play out, okay? But it does look interesting to me. And for USDC market cap, it looks basically the same as Tether, right? Obviously less data here, but oversold, right? Oversold on the weekly oscillator here. This could mean that they just start printing USDCs, right? And so that to me means, hey, they're going to probably print some more dollars, and more dollars are going to come into this market, and we could see price action go back to the upside here. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know if you guys agree, but this is what I'm seeing on the chart, and that's what this looks like to me. Okay, we're going to take a look at the DXY. Right, DXY is doing kind of what we had drawn out here, the head and shoulder setup, and the weekly open. Basically flat, 0.01%. That's like nothing burger candle. We got the weekly closure below the 200-week moving average, guys. I do suspect, obviously after you get a breakdown, I do suspect a retest of this level, this 105 region. And if we get a rejection there, that's beautiful. We could see DXY come on down, stocks rally, crypto rally. Risk on assets rally into what's happening with the dollar, right? Into dollar weakness. So that's looking good. That's looking really good. Let's take a look at Bitcoin rainbow chart. So the rainbow chart was actually updated here, which is pretty interesting. But the other version was like right outside this band. But listen, guys, this is where we're at. We're in the fire sale zone. Not financial advice, of course. Here's where we're at. Nothing really much changed there. Cycle repaint chart is still calling for a lower low around 14K, which could be. We could still come down and touch that 14K region. We've been talking about that. It may go up to test 18K first, 18.4K first, or even up to 20K first. Who knows where this bear rally takes us? But we could end up still having one more leg down. I don't really disagree with that. That could happen within the next month, as this has been saying. Fear and greed still in the fear stage, right? Nupal chart still in the capitulation zone, right? These are the long-term accumulation areas for Bitcoin, if you believe in Bitcoin. So that's it, guys. Go ahead and throw your tickers in the chat. Let's get those covered. Let me change the song. I feel like it's just repeating itself. Why is this person able to speak and do that stuff? All right. Oh, IJ Money. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to block you, man. Shit. How do I undo that? Crap. IJ Money. I'm sorry, man. I think I blocked you on accident. I don't know how to unblock you on here. I think I got to go on YouTube or something. Let's see. Shit. Why is it showing that I'm live on 2 right now? So weird. Okay, great. Oil and coffee. Yeah, we'll take a look at them there, Toe. All right, so oil bouncing off the weekly support here, and showing a bit of bullish divergence here on the weekly. On the RSI, we can see this low and this higher low coming in on the RSI with a lower low, with a low and a lower low on price, right? So we have some weekly bullish divergence here on oil. We could see oil go back up to test, top of the range 93.66 region in the next couple of weeks with this divergence to play out. That's oil. We got coffee. Let's see what coffee's doing. Coffee back testing this region here on the weekly chart and getting rejected, right? So that's not really a strong candle there for coffee. We could see coffee come back down to test 155 region, as that's what it's implying right now, right? It's stochastics coming back down on the daily, and we could be coming in to test this 157 region, right? And look at gold too, because we haven't looked at gold here in a minute. Gold getting itself back above the daily 200-day moving average and a long-tailed wick, okay? And top of the range here. We could see a breakout here for gold, all right? Could see a breakout here for gold. The weekly closing right at and opening above the 200-week moving average there for gold. That could mean a big move up for gold, a 3.25% move. That's a big move for gold, okay? Let's go. We're going to look at silver. Silver outperforming gold with the 200-week bullish engulfing candle. All right. Very nice looking chart there for silver. Back into an uptrend, right? Even the monthly opening above the 200-week monthly moving average. All right. Very nice. Guys, I want to let you guys know that I took a trade on Flow, and I think this asset is going to do something pretty crazy down here. You guys can see the rounding action on the RSI. Okay, nice move, nice rounding bottom here on the RSI with these higher lows. And I think Flow is going to make some big moves here soon. They're partnered with Ticketmaster and a bunch of other big brands. Look at 88, XRP, Tesla, and Matic. Yep, sure, we'll do that. Tesla first. Tesla looking like we could, well, looks like we got a nothing. Well, I guess we got to close back above the weekly 200-week moving average. So that's good. We could, now test, 204 region here for Tesla. Getting a weekly still cross up. That's good. Matic. Matic holding above the price flow here. This kind of looks like a downsloping channel, right? And we are below the 3-day, 200-day moving average there. The weekly, we don't have enough data for the weekly. The daily looks like we made a double bottom here, and we could be looking to trade towards the top of the range, towards the top of the channel. That's what it's looking like. If you continue to hold these lows and make higher lows than these lows, then there's a good chance you go back up, test the top of the range. ADA and XRP. So ADA is sitting at a major support level right here. ADA is like in between some fib levels. If we do get this final capitulation down to like 14K, we could see ADA trade down to 23 cents eventually. So what we could do is in the short term here, we could rally up to test 40 cents, get rejected, and then make one last leg down, and hold that area, and then maybe reverse, right? Something like that. XRP. Still holding above the 200-week moving average, I believe. Yep, still chilling right on it or right at it. Okay. You need to start making closures back above 53 cents to really, put in your bottom. If this is really a bottom, then you want to see the double bottom and a break above 54 cents. That's when you can really, confidently go long on this asset, right? Double bottoms, you want to get entry right at the neckline or at the neckline of the double bottom. And you'd be looking at a 63% price appreciation from here, which would take you to about that $1 region and pretty close to the downsloping channel. And that would be looking pretty good if we did that, right? It's all good, soldier. A good fiat on-ramp recommendation. I don't know. I can message you after the stream if you'd like, Sue. I have someone that can maybe help you with that I know personally. All right. Bitstamp's probably good. Probably one of the best. I'm sure Coinbase has a way of doing it as well, by the way. if you want to keep it on the exchanges. What do you guys think of the new layout? Do you guys like StreamYard? You dig it? All right. What is what text? The bottom is in. Except for the band feature. I'm sorry, I just misclicked, man. Sorry. Oh, I don't know. I guess I can click to see like I can click to see which comments get shown. Quick view on how to use STP indicators? Sure. Absolutely. What indicator are you wanting to? I'll just open a new chart, new layout. What indicator are you wanting to look at, man? You're just talking about the basic indicators, right? For a newbie. Yeah, I would say if you get the basic indicator package, the best, in my opinion, the best ones to put on are the SCP RSI zone, which is RSI, but clearly letting you know, hey, we're oversold. This is the time to like buy stuff, or hey, we're overbought. This is the time to sell stuff, right? So the SCP RSI zone. The overbought and oversold candles are good. The price flow is also good. RSI bands are good. So overbought, oversold candles, support resistance levels. And I think the wave trend is also pretty good, but it's also, the wave trend is good because it gives you a visual of what's happening on the RSI. There you go. So RSI bands are good too because it also gives you an understanding of where you're at on the asset. So like, if you're entering the red band territory here, and this could be when the RSI is overbought, like it was here, you'd be looking to sell the asset, right, or short the asset, not buy the asset, right? Sure, absolutely, man. And then the overbought, oversold candles, these are good too because these actually, this may not be the right asset to show this on, but let's find BNX is a good one. This one like got wrecked, right? Here you go. So this one getting oversold right now, but obviously something going on here where I think I drew this out before. I had like some sort of rising wedge on it, right? You broke this major support line, and this thing just started crashing, right? But for good reason, because it was in a setup where that's what it was going to do. I know there was some talk about this team like dumping their assets or something, but look at this. Like, so once you have an understanding of what you're seeing on a chart, like the trend lines that you can draw yourselves, or actually, so STP is actually currently developing STP trend lines, and these are pretty good. Well, this is just a trend indicator. The trend indicator is actually not bad. The trend indicator threw some shorts back here, right? So that's pretty good. So trend indicator is okay. We have a whole slew of different indicators you can mess around with to find what suits your style of trading. All right. And the wave trend, I went through that. The price flow is another one that's also really good. Okay, because the price flow kind of moves along with the price, and as it breaks the bottom trend line here, you could see, you know, this was a nice dip that you actually could buy because it held this support, and then eventually it broke this support, and this is where you would have wanted to enter a short. And look at that. That would have been a beautiful short, and you'd have made lots of money. And now SAR, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's get SAR up on here. My trading style is straight degen. I feel you, man. Lots of people trade like that. All right, so I'm going to show you guys SAR version 5, not the advanced version because the advanced version is for VIPs. But we're going to show SAR version 5 here, and we can actually have Toe take it away. He's the bot master. All right. So I have lots of these symbol. Looks very busy on this chart right here, but I could remove a lot of this stuff. So the labels, you know, maybe you want to remove those, and then let's see, what else could I do? So long and short, we'll keep those on. You know, you want to be trading on the 1 minute time scale of whatever asset you're trading. Probably not this one. Let's just go to like Bitcoin or something. And let's see. You know, I have to mess around with some of these settings to get this to do what I want it to do. But you can connect it to 3 commas, Wick Hunter, or Profit Trailer, right? Any of the bot platforms here that we do support. Yeah, I'm not going to go through this on the stream, but yeah, basically you can mess around with the settings here to get it how you want it to trade for you. All right, and you know, there's lots of different ways you can throw in signals for Bitcoin. Okay, we have tons of content about that if you're interested in the SAR indicator and what it does. We are actually in the midst now of node on super safe setting. Feels amazing, man. All right, great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, super safe settings is the way to go. Obviously, if you don't want to be managing trades or you don't want to be worrying about liquidation risk, you know, 1x, 2x leverage is probably all you need on a big account, and that's it. That's it. All right, guys. So those are the S&P products right now. We are in midst of developing a swing indicator. I will show you guys this right now and give you guys an idea of what we're talking about here. Okay, so we're talking about trading this on a 3-hour time scale. All right, and we're talking about running 1% take profit with a trailing take profit. So every single time we get a 3-hour candle with a signal, you know, obviously there's a bunch of chop here, but you know, you're going to easily get a 1% move. So the first, it's based on the first signal that comes in, right? So here there's multiple signals. Here there's one short, this short on 1%. If you got in on this next candle here, this was pretty close, but you definitely got out 1%, right? And so no long signal yet on the 3-hour, but probably going to come in here shortly. After this candle closes, right? But yeah, we're messing around with this right now. I think this is going to be good for a swing indicator. I'm looking at maybe even for long-term swings. You know, some people don't want to trade a lot. Yep, exactly, Toe. That's the advanced version of SAR. Yep. Not everyone's as advanced as you, Toe. If you guys ever need help setting up your SAR indicator or bot, you guys can always message Mr. Toe. He's always more than willing and happy to help you guys. So we do appreciate that, and we love having him in our community. And we're obviously glad that he's always on the streams and supporting them. We appreciate that, Toe. But yeah, so this is the swing indicator we're working on right now. It looks kind of like a lot of signals, but these are actually really good signals. Like these shorts here on the 3-day were good. These longs here were good, right? But lots of price action happening, right? He makes way more than 1 to 2% per day on SAR, okay? He should run a live stream on SAR, absolutely. We've talked about that, actually. So yeah, make sure you guys check out the STP website if you guys are interested in any of the products. Obviously, most of you guys here know about what we do and or have a lot of the products that we do offer. And we do appreciate your guys' continued support. We obviously appreciate all of you guys investing in yourselves and learning how to trade. And that's why I'm here. I try to give you guys my utmost analysis on what I'm seeing on the charts and any clues or any real edges that we can get from the chart, right? And that's the key, right? The key is getting as much edge as possible so you can beat the smart money, or trade with the smart money, right? Of course, Toe. Of course, man. Nice. Cool, man. Yeah, we'll talk about getting that set up, and you can just let the thing run or whatever, and people can watch it and see how it's doing and performing. That's great. What do we got? We got any movers right now? We got Solana on the move. Solana looking like it's holding this support here, right? We could see Solana, do something crazy like come up to test $30 or something, and come back down and do something like that if we get a real reversal out of Solana down here. But yeah, Sol looking good on 3-day chart. We don't have a signal though, right? Oh, we're printing a daily long signal actually. Kusama is definitely bottomed. Yeah, this one's looking really nice, I will say. Nice falling wedge structure here on Kusama, right? And this looks really nice. Even if we go to like the weekly chart, I mean, look, you can see the divergence on the weekly. Beautiful. Great long-term area to buy Kusama. Right, even got a wedge break on the RSI. Yep, we'll take a look at total too. Stokes crossing back up for total 2. Holding back above the $480 billion region. Your next level of resistance here is roughly that 515. We're really looking to get back above the 200-week moving average, right? That's what we really want to see happen here for total 2. And that's looking like a 16% move from here. All right, so we're going to go test that, I think. Litecoin on the move. I did do ETH earlier. Yes, sir. Near looking pretty good with this this daily double bottom that I put in. Right, this low and this higher low here. Filecoin trying to accumulate for a move here. BTC on the move, yep. Polkadot looking nice. Looks like a complex inverse head and shoulders, right? You guys see that? Stokes crossing up here on the 3-day chart. You know, really tight wedge formation here. Looking good. Looking like we're gonna get a move at a dot. Glimmer was another one that I got a bag in Glimmer. This started to break out last week, but I don't know if we got a closure outside just yet. We opened outside of it. We'll see if we actually get some continuation on this. This asset really has trouble breaking that 50-cent region. So we'll see. This technically is a breakout on the daily, okay? This could be a big move back up to like at the $2 region in some time. OP was another one, guys. If you guys didn't follow me on this one, I took a long position on this asset, and I do intend on holding this for this measured move. All right. Looking pretty good, pretty strong here on the weekly. You know, closed a weekly bullish engulfing candle back above that critical area. Not a lot of data on the weekly, but still looking nice, man. Looking nice. It's going, man. I'm still in this swing trade on flow. Okay, I entered basically right around here. I'm gonna hold this trade though. I think this is gonna be good. I think we're gonna get up to that $140 region eventually. This could take some time, but I'm fine with swing trading some stuff. Like I said, the daily here looks really primed for a move. Right, look at this. Look at this rounding action here on the RSI. Price will follow this. It will. It's just going to take some time for it to get out of bearish territory here. But this looks good. This looks good. Low risk, long opportunity down here on this one. Right, the lowest lows it's ever seen. You know, Bitcoin starting to maybe reverse a bit. Looking good. Looking good. I had about 17% account growth, and you know what's weird is I traded this BNX coin. I don't know why, but I mean I know why, because it's really a shit coin, and it's really easy to trade this because it's just dumping, right? It's in a breakdown. So like I was shorting this thing, and for whatever reason I got stopped, and I got stopped in profit, but I ended up losing $140 on the trade. It was really weird. I think it had a lot to do with the spread on MEXC Global. And so it stopped me out. But, I set my stop in profit, but it actually ended up closing me in like $130 loss. So whatever gains I made from the previous 4 trades just got wiped out. So basically I'm just break even right now on the $500 challenge. So, but flow I think will be good. All right. So, how's my sleep life, man? Nah, I mean, it's questionable. Yeah, I'm in and out of sleep, man. It's been kind of brutal, but it's all right. You know, it's all for Gabe, man. It's all for Gabe. Really, it is. He's awesome, man. He's good. He's great. You guys want to see? You guys want to see a picture of him? Let's see. He turned 3 months today. There he is. My Gabe. My $500 account is at 500 right now. It hasn't. I basically just got negated out of my trade today because of that BNX spread or whatever with my stop. But that's okay. I'm still in the flow trade. My flow trade is or was in a profit. I don't know if it is right now, but I have a pretty deep stop on that trade because I intend on swing trading it. So yep. The daily has lots of room to run, and the daily and the 2-day and the 3-day chart are all pretty wrecked for this asset. And I think this is going to make a pretty big move down here. So I mean, I think we can get to that $1.30 region, even higher, maybe up to like $1.40, because this is straight down stuff, right? So I guess if I go to like the spot chart, it's right around that $1.30 region. Yeah, BTC looks good, man. We're gonna, like I said, I think 18.4K is in the cards. Yeah, so flow, I'm gonna stay in this trade because I think it's gonna hold this $1.12 region here, and we're gonna get a nice little rip off this low, and we could go test $1.30, okay, in the short term here. Right, you guys see this rounding happening, right? This looks like, yeah, it might do something like this eventually. So currently I'm down $11 on this flow trade. I have a stop at $1.10. So I could get stopped out. That could happen. But that would mean we don't consolidate here, and that would mean we just start dumping, which, based on the daily chart, I don't think that that's going to happen. Right, we're down here in this green band territory. Like everything, the 4-hour and the daily look pretty good. So yeah, I think this is going to be good, man. I'm just going to swing trade this, and we'll probably double the trading account off this trade, and that'll be it. That'll be the $500 challenge. I think somebody already doubled their trading account in the channel. So that's good. All right. Not to mention OP again, but the daily is long. I guess we threw some shorts here, but they played out, right? The first short is the one we would have taken with the swing bot, and we would have definitely got more than 1%, right? We would have got almost 6% on that trade. That would have been great. Look at these. Look at this long here. This one came in. We would have taken this one. 2%. We would have got out of that one. Another long came in here. I think this is going to be a great setup, guys. If once we figure out how to automate this one, and look at this long. This is beautiful. Even these shorts are good up here, you know. So credit to Magic Mike on this one. He unfortunately couldn't join the stream, but he's definitely helping us build this one out, and this one looks really, really nice, really good. And you guys see what I'm seeing here? We got this rip up at the top of the triangle. We got this pullback here. This looks to me like a partial decline before a major breakout, right? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good there. I don't know actually who's still on the stream. We got what, 10 people watching? All right, nice. Cool. All right, guys. I know I'm dragging it out here, but I appreciate all you guys watching the stream tonight. Make sure you guys smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. If you guys are interested in any of the STP products, whether it be you know, SAR, the regular indicator package, the alert service that I do, where I give trades out every day, win poker. Not for a while, man. I don't really have the time to sit for hours and hours and hours and hours like that. I got to go actually probably feed Gabe here. So, but thanks so much for you guys' continued support on the channel and in the community. And, you know, we really do appreciate everyone. We would be nothing without you guys. So thank you guys so much. And we'll catch you guys in the next stream. I'm going to try to put out some more content for you guys, whether it be shorts or maybe some static content. I know some people were wanting some content about how I use the STP indicators to do trades, and I'll be glad to give you guys a for example on that. All right, thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful week. We'll catch you guys next time.